Okay, I'm back. Forgive me for sounding like Kermit the Frog. I'm showing how I further customized the unit. The client wanted a part, so I'm actually going to give her this and 3 over here on these sides. I've seen some people do these tweezing methods, and that's nice. But I feel like if you get a unit customized, you don't really have to go through a lot of things. Hula hoops is what I call them. Okay, so I'm going to bring this unit down a little bit. I had to switch her on a different mannequin head. And I ordered lunch, and I hope it's here because I am hungry. Let me see if this baby will stick here. I think we're in luck. So if I go this way, I want you guys to see. Okay, I'm watching Law and Order in the shop. Okay, so let me basically set up. I'm going to use this stick pin, and I'm going to, I have a piece of tape here as a blocker, but just for safe purposes, I'm going to do that. I think this part is great, and all I did, again, I said toothbrush, not a big comb. First, I smoothed the unit down with regular water, regular tap water. And I'm going to use some of my wig glaze. It comes off like mousse, but it's great. It doesn't let that hair too water solvent to where it's damp. But I use this because it could perfectly, I don't know if you see it, and it's not like a tacky hold or, it's just really, for me, I use it for hair setting. You could use the same, if you don't have wig glaze, what you can use, excuse me, I sound like Kermit the Frog again. You can use setting lotion. Okay, so for me, once I make my part with a comb and I go in, you really want a nice crisp line to trace. Now, I already did this earlier, but I want to show how easy when you use the setting lotion or the glaze, you just go on one line. And you can use a tracer, a pin, or something, but what I did was just follow all the lace in the holes in the lace, up. And then I'll go, zigzag to give it more of a natural appearance. Another thing is, let me even up this. And I didn't want to go too far back and make the thing a little too pronounced. But since I'm not going to airbrush the whole thing, because I don't know something with my allergies, I am going to customize out of my mud to airbrush things, makeup. I know I should be doing this on wood, but I'm a person, as you can see, I like working with my hands. All right, not too much. And to really blend it down where it does not stay too prominent on the lace, because this is jet black here, I'm going to mix it with a little bit of coconut oil, because for mud, unlike luminous and stuff like that, airbrush, I think this is oil based. So for me to get a nice perfect blend to match my client, I won't say her name, complexion, because she doesn't really wear makeup. Let me just show you how that looks. That's totally her. So what I'm going to do now is take my brush. I thought I had one down here already made. Hold on. Oh, God, this is killing me. Instead of wearing a brush, I'm going to use a sponge applicator. I don't know if you see that. And some people use concealer. Me, with the airbrush makeup, mixed with a little bit of coconut oil, it gives it a nice tint, and it doesn't get on the hair. And being that she was a little concerned about the hair, which she originally wanted black hair, she thinks it's too dark. Today when we tried it on the initial fitting, I liked that. I really did. So I'm just going to go in here, sponge, and let that dry. Just let that dry out. And for me, I find that doing this, let me use some more of my airbrush concoction here to make up blending. So what I did is I blended 2 different shades. Don't ask me what color it is. I'll look it up later. And I'm just going to test on my thumb here. back of my hand, and I'm just going to go tap, 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 tap the lace. To me, I like it. It's more organic than just using concealer. Concealer, makeup, foundation, it would, for me, it gives you a cakey look. It doesn't look natural. I don't care what you do, if you do liquid, cake, or whatever, it does it. So then what I also do to go in is my brush to sort of go in and really suck up any, excess thing. But once this baby air dries, look how luminous this looks. It looks so natural, like she got a silk top, you know? And I like it. This is totally well, I'm not supposed to say her name. So this is great. And then I'm gonna go in later after this dries, you know, and I didn't want to make the part too pronounced because let's just say she want to go over and do whatever else. She can always cover that up. But look how gorgeous that is. That is so gorgeous. Let me see if you can get it. It's like a really natural scalp. It's very soft and illuminated. I'm going to walk over and go get me something to eat because I ordered something for Nellis. And they do say eating starves a cold or something like that. So let me put this baby here so you guys see her in the light. Look how that looks. Gorgeous. That is just simply gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. I have yellow lights now, but this thing is hot. That looks like a silk top. And sometimes people are a little bit concerned because that silk top material will be right here, and you can sort of see the transition. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Oh, yes, honey, yes. So I'm gonna comb her out and get her back into how she would look. And she just looks absolutely gorgeous. I just can't get over this. Oh my goodness. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm gonna set her here and work on her later. Yes. And this is my other baby. She's a synthetic blonde. She is gorgeous as well. I don't know what discount I'm going to give for her. But let me go get lunch and I'll be back.